The gun violence crisis did not take a day off for the July 4th holiday. Someone opened fire at a neighborhood cookout in West Philadelphia, killing a popular store owner. It was one of 3 deadly shootings overnight. NBC10's Brandon Hudson is live at police headquarters with the very latest on that celebration that turned deadly. Brandon.
Jackie, that 23-year-old store owner who died was also the same guy who hosted this party. He was known as a lively, ambitious young man. One community leader said to own a business at 23 years old in that corridor is something we should be celebrating. Well, sadly, his family and community are mourning his death. Less than 24 hours after a wave of gunfire killed 2 men, hurt a 16-year-old girl, and ruined a July 4th cookout in West Philadelphia, community members were at the intersection making sure no one forgot. They carried signs urging an end to gun violence. Philadelphia police were on patrol. Relatives of the 23-year-old store owner who died gathered outside his shop.
They circled around my son's car, and when they circled around my son's car, I'm looking like, why are they around his car? So I started walking to the car. They're like, yo, he hit.
Overnight, the owner's dad spoke to NBC10. He identified his son as Sakar Johnson Jr.
My son was 10 times the person I've ever been. My son just did a coat drive at 15 years old.
A 22-year-old man was also killed.
People were trying to have a good time. And when you hear and find out that you have this many rounds and this many shots, it's traumatizing.
Akenaton Mikkel is a lifelong West Philly resident. His dad opened a butcher shop near 60th and Walnut in the 60s. Mikkel works with young men in the neighborhood who say the violence is overwhelming.
What's it got to take for people to be able to come back out here and celebrate events and occasions without fearing that they could be shot at?
Well, it's going to take all boots on the ground, meaning everyone in the community. It's going to take a comprehensive approach.
The store owner's father said he was so proud of his son when he turned 23 years old. That may not seem like a big milestone, but here's why. That father said that he lost his dad at 23 years old, and now he's lost his son at that same age. That store owner, he was also the father of a 9-month-old child. Live at police headquarters, I'm Brandon Hudson, NBC 10 News.